going to be pretty all-encompassing. I want to see what Alpha can really create here.
He's been noted on the footsteps here, and yeah, there you go. The pinch from Xiao is perfect. Sugetsu coming back to give him a little bit of support. So man advantage now further forward for FPX, and Boast already tagged up, actually dropping out of heaven.
Yeah, this is going to need some individual heroics, and the positions are going to be hard to work with. It's a 3v2, Mystic and Enzo. Now, again, look at the positions. Look at this post plant. Enzo trying to isolate what he can, and Mystic's actually capitalized towards Angel. That's not bad. But can they even work towards the defuse? Keep your eyes towards Xiao. It's all around the world, and that's good from Sugetsu. Going to find Mystic, and there's Xiao coming through. So already a perfect pistol here, taking him away from the side. But you can see Fnatic just trying to buy time. Enzo's still on the site, but now he's going to be isolated. Utility invested. Artist going to know Boaster trying to dip across, almost baiting him in towards Enzo. Does get Sugetsu, but the site's still under control. And this is the Artist you want to be seeing. The impact player who can do serious work for 10 seconds now. That Spike just getting to site. Can anyone cause tragedy? Not for now. Spike now down in a 3v2 advantage, but Durka still stands, and there's always a chance if this man's alive. But it's Mystic to make it count. Already Xiao, though, just going to be holding the line with Artist.
The tank, the Decay to walk into this towards the rope as well, so almost unattainable here. This paranoia is going to be huge for Boaster, though.
Artist still punishes him. And now Mystic is really in the unfavorable scenario, but that early rotation, that freedom that Alpha had from Durka holding that longer line towards A has allowed that quick rotation towards the site. And I thought that dip through middle could have been to try and punish maybe that rotation if they'd identified. He then becomes freer once that operator comes out. Not the case at all. FPX left with just 2. And, ooh, nasty work. Sugetsu gonna have to do more, though. It's a 1v2. They're both backside a pillar. Sugetsu, you've got 20 seconds. And they ain't far from you, but that Spike may as well be in Narnia. And there it is. Facing together, nice little kind of back and forth between the two. Have taken a little bit of space, but they haven't been able to springboard towards sight just yet.
No, FPX were desperate to try and isolate that kill and rope, so Mystic's done really well. Alpha will find one.
Lovely.
Durka, another with the operator here.
Beautiful.
Just one left to find. Artist slowly make his way through. Durka's got the read, though. He's on it. Okay, Artist still find the warbang onto him. Alpha is there to clear things up.
Going as he is the powerhouse, but leading the way as stands. Boaster tucked in the corner. Actually does get to Preston spot Zipan, and this is can't be lockdown work. Enzo back of the site, seemingly also just 2.
But not with that null command being popped, Lauren.
This is huge. Boaster's trying to close the gap. You can see him trying to slip closer, and he needs to. He needs to. About 5 seconds ago, he can't get there quick enough. Enzo only good for 1, and this is the right response for FPX, and off the back of that, ult coming out from Artist as well. Massive work. Speaking of ults, another one goes to the site, securing the safety, ensuring that no one can peek in from heaven, which is where you can see currently 2 of the Fnatic players are holding from. Make it 3 pretty soon if Durka does go up there, but this might be a shutout. But again, these players can do magical things. And Artist just noting a barrel there. Alpha here going to slip through. That's a nice shot for Artist. Dirty little angles played. Those Mystics still around. Curious probably where Durka is, but again, if you know that he's got the operator, which is in play, probably going to try and keep him. Mystic! Trying to do some heroic. And now he's feeling like he is on the chopping block, but normally good for it. Alpha is going to get 1 spot. Second gets the second. He barely even saw Artist. The third just out of reach. Speaking out of reach, the rotation. Boaster hits the TP. He's across on site now. Enzo's got support. Oh, you're absolutely right. Durka's in their spawn. This is madness. And there's the ult coming in this time. Enzo locking this out, and Durka just lurking in the depths. This man is on the way. How much can he see from this? So he can watch the cross, essentially. He's in such a dangerous spot. They have no idea. You're not even considering it. And there goes your life. 10 seconds now. It's all gone. Well, Pete drops. He's going to have a whole lot of info his way, and he's chomping at the bit. You can see it. He's waiting for it. Zipan's had a nightmare, and Alpha's got 1. Gets out of danger. Tees up Mystic on the swing, and that's lovely work. Good synergy between the two.
Fnatic here. All an extra play. Alpha actually...
He walks it.
He just walks it.
I guess that's what you get, right? The man just walks on up. Now, it does get traded. Zipan did get Boaster, so it is 1-for-1 traded out, but Alpha is not particularly stopping either. He's got the support from Durka, and they're carving a path themselves. Alpha here is just unstoppable right now. Literally unstoppable right now. Finally, Angel puts it down, but there's always Durka on the back line.
Is that?
Absolutely.
So it's going to be really interesting to see.
I do think he's one of those kind of just raw power players. And this could get costly if any more lives are lost for Fnatic. I feel as though the round's probably safe, but hey, I could be wrong. But
30 seconds.
let's have a little look. Boaster caught having a little nap there.
Spike planted.
Alfea tagged up as well.
Yeah, but Boaster seems just out of it in this round. They're swinging from pillar. This is a little dangerous. It does allow artists to slip closer. Yeah, this is suddenly getting a little bit more dangerous here, and they seem completely unaware that artists could have already dropped down. Enzo now called upon, 43 HP, and has to deal with artists. Have to commit to this at this point. Fnatic, though.
40 seconds. Yeah.
An artist tries to close the gap. Notes one on the way through, but can't really deny Alpha who's going to find one. And Fnatic still bursting correctly towards the site. This is unbelievable. Zipan does find Enzo, but this would be a lot. And maybe he's got a lot. Takes out Alpha. Couldn't get the ult off. Boaster takes the... They're still sticking around here. It's artist against the world. The underhand flash was... I mean, he gets one, which is quite surprising. But he sees a lot. That's a lot of information. TP taken. Angel, the... waited for it. Swings around and Boaster commits. Now the last two, what do they do with this? 38 seconds. Fancying a dip maybe through on rotation. Xiao with the operator on the other side. Yeah, I can hear everything. That's going to be spike noted as well. It's going to fall away to a deeper angle. Taking a couple of steps in. Needs to clear this quick, though. It's got to be fast. Artist has found Alpha here. You got to speed the pace up here, Angel. You got to get moving. Boaster on the back line is going to spray him wildly. Gets to keeping time on his side, and Artist can only do so much. The one man standing. The top.
Chow just literally... well, Boaster's got the same idea as well.
Oh, the flash!
Oh my god, Artist.
He just got slingshot out of there at the same time. That was that was real nice. With FPX, it's going to be really hard to make this work. Boaster's taking a good amount of space, but they have to clear Sugetsu, who I feel is going to be good for one, and that's it even better. It's the spike. Doubling down, getting to Boaster can do very little about this. It's irrelevant at this point, and FPX...
Actually, the paranoia will reveal his position, but FPX not really finding any progress towards here. A 1-for-1. Actually, Sugetsu doubles down.
How is Sugetsu still doing damage? But time, Mike, they're running super low on it. Mystic is just going to try and play it to the clock. Gets one, can't get the second, but time has gone. Sugetsu, love to see when they pull the trigger to get their rotation going. They haven't. And now look at the danger that's coming their way. Full faith in Artist and Sugetsu. And Artist has delivered, but Sugetsu gets outdone. Mystic with a wall bang. 20 seconds rotations are in. But 4 stand. Enzo in great position. They didn't have control towards Heaven, and Angel walking on in with the door wide open. Heaven, that's going to find out. That's going to reveal where Artist is currently residing. You can see them trying to capitalize on it, but they couldn't make it there in time. Artist still stands, but only for so long. Durka takes him down. Zipan has to pick up the pace, and now with 10 seconds, as to Fnatic. Did Zipan see him slip in? I think he noted Enzo, but he's now seen everyone crossing. Spike lost, and the round is as well. The adaptation in the final hour. Difference already. FPX straight up the guts, through middle. Quick little pop flash. No one really there to receive, but that's nice. Gonna deny all 3 of them. Tries to tee up Durka, who did do damage last time. If you give him too much control over by main, he will take the most of it. And look at this from Boaster. Timing on the swing is gorgeous. Mystic on the deny as well. FPX just shattered on the...
Have the trap wire to deal with.
Oh, this timing's great for Zipan.
He just misses the first, but he's gonna find 2.
He overachieved Zipan. I thought he just left it a second too late, but it's not the case at all. Making up for it when it matters most.
30 seconds
Spike has been recovered by Durka. Boaster tries to take a fight, but Sugetsu positioning
in the discipline corner.
Yep. Enzo. Oh, and he had it long enough. The flash finally catches him, it seems, though, but 10 seconds now. Eyes on the spike, and can he make it to the side? 7 seconds on the cross. The spam comes in. Boaster's going to get Xiao, and it's all on Angel. And it's a matter of moments.
Wow.
As Enzo played that really nicely. Fnatic keeping it halted, but you're right, this will be a bloodbath. Mystic towards Heaven, but Xiao's already on the case. Denies Mystic. There's a layer to this. There's a second string, and it's Durka. The flash is good. Allows at least for Sugetsu to get the swing on Alpha here, but the trade's quick for Boaster. Leaving it in a 3v2, and the numbers favor Fnatic this time. Xiao connects towards Enzo. Trade comes out for Durka. Xiao again. And now the 1v1. 13 seconds. Divide goes in. Spike picked up, and Durka peeks the man.
My god.
This would be lovely to see if he can keep up. Going to take one and then peel away. And actually, Xiao's going to dive in as well.
Yeah, he's done well to find the kill and still get out. There, actually dips back down. Boaster caught out from behind the wall as well. Spike noted once again, 30 seconds left for Enzo and Alpha here to try and recover this, but he gets to go to find another headshot and see what the super...
And this man showing how much can he do, because there's a time limit to this, and that's lovely work from Boaster. And now you've got to look at the others. Where's Durka? Where's your Alpha here coming into this? Boaster set all of this up for it to be way more dangerous than it should. This is a classic that Boaster's brought in, but the positioning alone is unreal. And if he just plays his life mic, it's perfect. This is unreal stuff coming out right now from Fnatic. Oh, so deadly if unchecked, but they are now 20 seconds, so you are leaving this quite late in the day. If anyone does overextend potentially from the FPX side, there could be danger, but Boaster swings through. Now we know the Alpha here mid lurk, but have you heard of the Boaster mid lurk?
Enzo going to play this from very deep here, just mindful of the flank. We'll see here if FPX can actually find it all the way back in. Durka will find a kill with a tour de force though.
One player did get detained here. Spam comes in, Mystic and Boaster both just laying down fire, trying to catch anyone they can, and Artist just not getting vision. You can see the utility in the way. It's an absolute plethora of utility forced into Zardes, just trying to keep his life, trying to play this out, see if he can get away from danger in the end. Again, Fnatic working this out. Artist is desperate for a re-engagement here, but Dirk is already so aware of that chance, but Artist takes that advantage and doubles it down. Enzo deleted as well, and Xiao's been actually containing some space here too. The barrel gives away the game, and Mystic falls. First time we're really seeing a bit of a fight back from FPX. Xiao has to give up that angle because Alpha here is just holding this one down. Artist still on patrol though. And these two players, Boaster and Alpha here, trying to get pretty proactive with this. And Alpha is actually caught Artist. It ain't over yet. Xiao's low, Sugetsu low HP. Boaster and Alpha here, yeah, a little bit of chip damage, but look at the absolute goal on Alpha here to slip through that wall. But Sugetsu really diligent to check on it. And Angel clear Antares in that sort of peak. Zipan this time, well, can only try and reveal the information that waits on the other side. But Mystic still finding the shot towards Xiao. Does get traded out by Zipan in the end. There is to be that 3v3, but Zipan is banging out shots. I guess that's one way to do it. And now let's see the lineups on this side. Enzo.
Hunter's Fury available as well.
Yep.
They can buy a little bit of time here, but it's going to be difficult to do anything else here.
Oh, that's gorgeous though. Alpha here just catching Zipan just...
Another shock dart coming through. That should kill him. Oh, he's not sticking it.
Again, time. This is all about time and the spray. It's not quite enough. And now Sugetsu, what do you do?
Nothing left.
You can't do anything. Standard fight and Alpha here again. The time bought by Enzo and the firepower from Alpha here in combination. Right, this is the scary part. Angel trying to get a little bit deeper towards it, but Enzo's got his back, and actually Enzo's got two. Sights open. Boaster's even won the lurking mid. This is cooked. You know, forking it. This one's done. Plant comes in. Heroics aside, Zipan did great last time with the Guardian. I doubt he's going to have the similar scenes of success. Artist would need something filthy. And Boaster's still kind of keeping this mid control, aware of Zipan's intention. This is beautiful from Fnatic.
Find one of these kills, or at least slow things down to allow the rotation, but I feel like he's overstayed his welcome. Still finds the kill, though.
You should run.
There's the lockdown. Oh, lovely. Up and over we go. Oh, the double. Why does it just feel like the game's easier for Durka? Like, the timing gives Durka the shot, but now it's revealed the position. But we have to look at the brawl that's about to be happening on the side. This is a little bit of a backline battle that certainly could influence the outcome of the round. And you're right, they're absolutely sticking it. No one's stopping it. No.
Like I said, can Angel reset?
Yeah.
Oh, he's trying to slip away.
He's trying to. No, surely not. Not allowed. Enzo's going to grab him and drag him back down. It's now down to 3. Sugetsu, Artist, and Xiao. Make it just 2. Artist and Sugetsu. Both now spotted, I'm pretty sure. Feels inevitable, but maybe not. Maybe there's life in them yet, and the Guardians bring...
Slip through. Get himself set up with a Guardian of his own.
But that push isn't stopping, is it? You can see that there's still players behind it, and I think all the audio has been heard and seen between Artist and Angel. Control is found and no disruptions further.
Have to clear this deep. His utility is elsewhere. Don't actually see the... Sugetsu actually gets the better of him.
Hello, Barrel.
Oh!
Artist just got slapped. And Enzo's found Xiao. And now, this is when you start getting a little bit of those sweatier palms, but Sugetsu is doing God's work in middle, finding Enzo and bringing it back to a 3v3, kind of quelling any of that building danger that Fnatic had. Durka. This is
could be
where
huge.
the worry is. Sugetsu still doing serious damage, though. This has to be monumental from Durka. And it might just be! Angel's gone! And Sugetsu in the 1v2 but time. Keep that building. Sugetsu can't do it all. And Boaster flies in with the frenzy. And that kill, that second kill from Durka.
This is on the outside of this smoke, so...
Yeah. Oh my
no.
god, Boaster. He didn't know the other player, so it's traded. Zipan's got the trade on it, but Xiao's gonna find at least the pick towards long. So even by all of that potentially going wrong, Mike, it actually works out quite well in their favor. Durka did go exploring in the meantime. You can see him over by Garage, and that's a shot and a half from Sugetsu. This man's raw aim is looking sharp today. And now the 3v2. Mystic and Enzo, where are they in this?
The turret and the nano swarm to slow things down here. Obviously, turret will take contact. Well, actually, gonna be able to pop this. Yeah, we'll slow things down a little bit, but Mystic able to navigate his way past.
30 seconds left.
You guess who just doing enough to buy a little bit of time for this rotation to come through. I can't get the plant clean yet. Enzo actually gonna find one with a shock dart.
All right. 2v2 now. Oh, and the shot from Enzo is gorgeous. Flash to play with. Oh. Now a location revealed. Is there going to be a push behind? It looks like Mystic is working up off the back of this. Careful now. Enzo's now removed. Another tap on the spike in Zipan. How do you play this one? He's gone ahead of the curve. Mystic, get your gun out. Get ready to brawl, because Zipan, he did the best he could.
Kind of counter towards what they expect, but Angel, with no respect whatsoever. A frantic push down short. Zipan will counter out with a trade, but Alpha, 2 kills now. Showstopper online.
They're not good enough, because look at that mid lurk as well. If that becomes effective from Durka, no, it doesn't. Really diligent work from Xiao. Denying that is huge, because you could see the push and pull, pinching in towards that A site could have been devastating. It's not anymore. But Alpha does have the upgrade. He's got that rifle out now. And, well, the ult as well, just to... Oh my god! He didn't check! He didn't check the deepest corner, and Artist was waiting! Alfia could have destroyed him, but he's not to be. And the damage coming through. This is recovery mode. Mystic, though, can't make anything happen. Shine sitting back there, finds that pick towards Mystic. Now, Angel does... I don't think he spotted Durka. No, he didn't. And Durka's done big damage here. This is just going to pull eyes, pull attention, and potentially pull them away. But actually, it's Sugetsu to put down Durka. That flank's been handled, and again, more contact made towards A. This has to keep all that attention towards it now. You've seen so much this side. Boaster caught in no man's land, a little bit labored on the spray, but Xiao's just fine with it. And Xiao actually going to find Enzo as well. As Alpha here left a little maybe ahead of where they expect. He actually gets to dip away. Oh, middle. As the split's coming in towards that C site already. Alpha here going to try and pop down the nade towards the back of it, but the lockdown is underway. What? Alpha! Did you see him? I didn't see Sugetsu. I thought he was in the smoke. Maybe he was. Maybe it doesn't really matter. Zipan and Angel now having to try and build back into this Fnatic lockdown. That site's under control. And Alpha just taking the fight. Look at him just standing proud at the back. Just wide holding the angle. Zipan walks into it. The guy... But Alpha's just powering up C. Hey... How is he still alive? Alpha's got God mode on. How is he alive?
Is going on?
Somebody needs to stop this man. Finally, Xiao puts a knife to his throat so he stops this madness. But this is ridiculous. As once again, they've just bullied their way towards that C site. And there's that lurk from Durka.
Fnatic actually now just was trying to benefit from their conditioning here to try and slip through on the B site, and Durka's done just that.
The trade's good. I thought Zipan might have been able to keep his life for a second, and now Alpha's lurk could have been dangerous. Just missing that window of time, but leaves Sugetsu on 2 HP. Now Angel and Xiao need to do some heavy lifting. They need to pick this up. You can see the pace change already. Enzo is off. He's heading towards A. It's been read by Angel, but Angel is just behind the curve on this. But actually, the timing might work really well. No, it doesn't. I thought he could slip towards the other side of the site, but Enzo's got him dead to right. So Xiao now, death from above. Gonna find Alpha and look for the follow-up. Gets it. Shot from Xiao. He's swinging. He's gonna try and find this. The timing's weird, but he's found Sugetsu. And now Xiao, the last one alive, trying to get the fight. He's up close, he's personal, he's tapped the spike, and he's trying to get even... Oh, he got revealed as well. Enzo's playing this so well, but Xiao's found him in the end.
Gun here.
Unbridled aggression, but at some point you got to question it, but not now. Xiao and Artist in combination. Artist unleashing. That's the artist you needed to see wake up here. If you want aggression, you want him alongside you. Now Enzo, the undesirable task, but he's absolutely up to it.
He reads the flank.
He's read the
No
flank.
way.
Enzo, absolutely galaxy brain. Careful about this one. And Angel walks it. He wants this fight, and Enzo just has to run through that utility kit. Do not give him the fair fight that Angel is desperately after. And the tag is unreal. It could not go better for Enzo. Yeah, I don't even care. That was just beautiful. All right, Xiao. On the chopping block, we're going to take Durka down with him. Does he get away? No. Found by Enzo in the end. Going to pick up where he left off. The timing's great for Sugetsu. His spray, but the praying doesn't come to life. And Fnatic are just brawling this out, Mike. This is the bloodbath. This is the grand final here. Potentially the final map. Unless FPX can stop the rot. And the scoreline isn't that bad, but the way these rounds have gone, it's making it look like Fnatic are in control unless Artist can keep this up. Starting to find a bit of form here. Enzo now once again called upon. And he's once again delivering. A look at the readjust on the position. Artist, he knows he's got his work cut out. Great timing on the out drone, but he does
No way. If Artist sits in this drone the whole time.
Enzo, you are a nasty, nasty man. But Artist read it. Artist read it, but it doesn't matter. Enzo again. Down on the aggression, Darker. This is vile behavior. Artist too aware, too sharp to it, and a good trade for FPX. Keeps it in hand. They've quelled the initial aggression, or at least the committed aggression that was coming through. Does Mystic dare to do it? He does, and he loses the fight. Zipan keeps composure. It's down to 2.
What's actually going to post a big paranoia. Catches lots of people, but no conversion on the back of it. They try and retake their way back through garage. The frenzy good in that scenario. Zipan will fall. I don't know, actually looking to reflank here.
Spike planted.
No, reconsiders it. We'll post back onto long. Sugetsu call off guard though. Boaster got himself to the 1v2.
Yeah, but this is where surely it can't happen anymore, right? Like, this is where the frenzy finally meets its maker. Updating to the ghost instead. Might have a better shot at it, but again, Xiao's got that on a wrap.
Posted there. Boaster just let that one fly, but still actually gets away from the fault line as well.
They haven't moved Althea off this angle yet. But Zipan closed the gap so quickly. That's really nice. Make sure he couldn't back away from that. Mystic tries to kind of find a little bit of room. Not going to happen. FPX to that incredibly pacey style that was coming in. And actually, making... Oh! He can do no wrong. He is a walking highlight reel, this man. It's the flash ends on the way out, but needs help from his teammates, which Mystic can only do so much from. But Althea is still alive. But it's Zipan to double down. Going to get 2 this time. The site's theirs. Now again, this isn't going to be a quick challenge. This is going to be a long, arduous task for Durka if he wanted to stick around, but he does take Artist to the grave with him. Enzo going to even find a shot towards Zipan. Now I've got to see how much Boaster can get done in this. Remember, he was the one with the rifle, and all the weapons that were dropped out by someone like Durka doing that damage, they're unrecoverable right now. So it's still looking at what trades can be done. Again, denial on the spike plant, buying more and more time. I like this. And Angel and Sugetsu, there's going to be the ult popped. Again, another denial on the spike plant. 34 seconds now. It's getting dangerous, but Angel's getting curious.
30 seconds left.
Paranoid of the wrap and paranoia coming in, and Alpha here going to close the gap as well. Finds a fight on the side, but now he needs to wait for the support to come in as well. There it is, support on the way, but he didn't need it much. Rotation and lean coming out. Fnatic seemingly aware that this C site might be the end goal here. Boaster going to find Angel though, but Xiao, let's see what he can achieve. And actually, Zipan caught with nothing to say about the matter. Xiao's gone down as well. Sugetsu and Artist, where are you in this? In a 2v3, Artist finds Alpha here, and now Sugetsu wants to step towards the site. Flash comes in and Boast now looks from the back of Plateau. It's back to a 2v2. Spike does make it across and the lockdown comes in, but Mystic wants to fight now. Artist denies it, keeps it safe. Durka, shot goes astray, just whizzes past Artist. Spam comes in, he wants the connection, he wants it now, he can't get it, and he has to relent for even just a moment.
With the Vandal on the way back through here, but Sugetsu's reposition behind the lockdown is key. Hunter's Fury available as well. Artist will drift all the way to the bottom of long. Just leave Sugetsu to buy him a little bit of time. They've got the plan B. The contingency is there. Sugetsu finally make use of the tour de force here. Angel actually sticks the TP and still finds the kill onto Alpha. Yeah.
Okay, that's an outcome I don't think many of us would have expected, but already Artist is going to double down on that, but it's traded
Mystic.
out. Mystic finding form out of nowhere, punishing Sugetsu as well, keeping some control towards Garage and doing what he can, but Artist operated to hand. This is what I want to be seeing. Can he do any more with this? There's the trade out. Durka dominating.
Beautiful. Because position and the operator. They actually try and actually walk through the trap. Durka
don't get to
punishes the
disrespect
first,
him.
but actually Xiao doubles down.
The pace. I loved how they closed in on it. There was full commitment behind it. It wasn't just one, it was the whole team. So get to control towards middle, at least going to allow for the trade though. So that's going to be now Bosa and Alpha to do this 2v3. Player disadvantage and positions. Bosa has to respect that smoke. Angel investing in other, but he's ahead this time, but Angel creeps it. Fracture. Then the dynamic changes. Durka though gets aggressive and just gets destroyed. Melted by Sugetsu, and that's the follow-up from Artist finding Mystic. Now, where is the changer to this? Okay, Alpha
Oh my
doing
God.
that is how it changes. Zipan and Angel demolished in the backline. Spike now lost, and Artist is trying to pick that up. He's like, okay, let me see if I can backfill this. Can I find this player? No, Alpha here has dipped into the night. He's gone, but Artist is still on the hunt. Spike's been collected. That's by Xiao, but Artist is really quick to this.
Is Alfio even
And-
considering the possibility?
Surely not. Surely not. But we have complimented Alfia's timing, his consideration of, but Artist has really played this perfectly. And a shot to the side of the head. It's final blow to this. Can Boaster make value from this? I don't know if that's going to find much. Actually, it does. Enzo's going to find Xiao, and now Artist, the hero of this round, can only
Beautiful.
do so much. But actually, they're going to pop the ult as well. Speaking of ults, it's all out and about now.
Oh,
Boaster's found Xiao though. Enzo's got Zipan. Fnatic might be pulling this to OT. This might be on the cards. Unless Artists who get to an Angel can find something. It's some magic. They're trying to find Durka and they can't even get him. What can they do now? That mid presence now spotted. Enzo's punished Zipan.
Taking no
Mystic.
risks on this one.
Yeah. Trying to deal with Angel. They've got past him, but it's only Artist now. A 1v4 or it's OT. And it's OT. Fnatic
Wow.
pulling it back from the brink. Somehow receding from it. So let's see how this looks for him. Oh, has to back away from the flash. Target-rich environment, but none found. And Alpha gets things started as he almost left off, but Artist wants in. He fancies it. He can smell blood in the water. Gets one, but the trade out didn't quite come in well enough. Bosa is still alive on 41 HP, but it's just a brawl. The sewer's littered with corpses at this point. As Sugetsu and Zipan, I mean, they're still towards CT. The site hit's not even really started. Now Fnatic take towards the site, but they've got so many numbers here. Zipan quells and culls one of them. A second for Zipan.
The spacing. What's going on here? Actually separated with the fragment. Sugetsu good for the counter swing. One body shot and the turret with one shot.
Turret's
We'll
up.
close this out, the jump peak. The second comes through. Sugetsu finds the headshot.
The thing that's got me scratching my head. I like the intent early on, but now the retake comes in. Zipan outdoes Durka. And now looks towards CT. They are held back. They're held at the doorway, but the fight
What?
comes back in. Mystic! And this is so much pressure on these three players, right? The three players on the site. Because again, yes, they've got the flank, but Durka's
Xiao
actually got
peels
Angel.
away. So does Sugetsu.
They wholeheartedly believe this is a full commitment. I guess maybe 38 seconds. They still feel this is the case. Good underhand flash. No one was there though. They're tucked around the corner. Durka finds Zipan, and now Alpha towards the site gets Artist down. It's a wash. Is a lockdown. Fnatic. No, we're in a 5v5 post plant here. This is for all the marbles, right? Like Fnatic on the verge, and FPX pulling out all the stops, but Alpha's gone in towards the side. The spam comes in. Boaster ain't connecting, but it does allow Alpha to move forward. It's the trade. Xiao takes down Alpha, but Boaster with the trade out. Now 3. Sugetsu, Artist, and Zipan. How much more can you do? Zipan trying to dodge it, but the diffuse is coming in. You got to deny it. You got to stop it. Boaster.
No
is
way.
still defusing.
No
And that
way.
is how Fnatic close out the map, close out the season, and become the VCT EMEA champions right here.
What a close. What a close to this series. Again, like I said, that almost does justice for both of these teams, really. And just how close that was. The 3-0 scoreline.